Hello, 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 hello. Welcome on this lovely Thursday afternoon. Welcome to Six Yard Box. Your football, what do you call it? Your football therapy for the week. Every weekend, every weekdays. We just talk about football, man. That's what we do. Make sure first, thanks to all the subscribers. Really appreciate it to 200%. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you like the content. We got loads of more stuff to content to give you. Welcome to the review show where we're looking at all the games that have been played over the weekend and just have a quick talk about the internationals coming up during the week as well. Like Wales playing Belgium today. We have Nigeria playing in the African Nations Cup penultimate game against the Benin Republic, which we're going to be covering on Saturday. And then I'm gonna say we have loads more stuff as well. There's gonna be some World Cup qualifiers as well, hopefully as well. So just make sure you watch out, set your notifications, watch out for the notifications, from the channel. Hope everyone is okay. Hope everyone is feeling good. Hope you're healthy. That's the main thing. Everything else comes after your well-being, as they say. So yeah. So yeah. Let's. It's been a roller coaster week in terms of Tottenham. I'm going to talk about Tottenham first because Tottenham is my team. Yeah, so the week started with that game we lost to, I think it was Arsenal we lost to on Sunday. Was it Arsenal? Yeah, I think it was Arsenal we lost to that Sunday. Um, and then in a game where we played okay, second half we could have got a draw. Referee dodgy decisions, blah 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 blah. Anyway, we don't want to dwell on that. Then we came to that game on Thursday. We've talked about that as well. Bad attitude from the players, according to Mourinho. But at the end of the day, it happens sometimes. I did a video about that. If you want to go and have a look at it, it's called on another program called Commentary Box, which comes up every Friday at 7:30 p.m. So there's another edition this Friday. So, but you can check the first edition at the end of this video. So yeah, so we talked about that. The attitude, blah 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 blah. Mourinho came out said, players are not playing. The attitude was bad. Then we came to the game against Villa on Sunday. Mourinho made some big calls. He made some big changes. A couple of players came in from the cold, and it was a big decision, man. That could have backfired in his face, but you know what's gonna happen if it backfired? People will have said, "Oh, Mourinho, he thinks he's too big. He's making big calls, he's making big changes." But he made the changes. A couple of players came in, and that's the thing about having a squad. You go as a manager, you go find the people you can trust. You go find people you can that they are halfway, that you can move towards your side. And there are people that just players that are just basically you can't change them, you can't turn them into what you want to mold them into. That's their level. They're not gonna get better. That's just what or they don't want to get better. So everybody has got their different agendas. Just like in a what do you call it? In a different environment, work environment, people are going to be different. People have different agendas. So Morena made the three changes. He brought Vinicius, he brought Rondon, and he brought Tanganga into the team. Tanganga played really, really well. I think he was struggling at the initial stage, as the defense was. They were all over the place, and they just kept defending. Sometimes all it takes is just that effort, that push, that extra energy, extra, diving in front of the ball, that extra effort. Sometimes that's all it takes for you to get a result that you want. So, and that's what I saw against Villa. Villa were missing their talisman, Grealish, which was a big blow to them. But they didn't really cause Tottenham any problems. Tottenham were comfortable, got the goals. Mora was incredible as well. He was a beast. And it was a game whereby Tottenham actually, got the result they wanted. And they really defended really well. And Villa didn't create that much. They didn't have a lot of chances to score. I don't think Lloris made more than less than five saves. I don't even think he made more than two saves, to be honest. But it's um it's sometimes all you need. You need hungry players, and I think going forward, maybe Mourinho should play Rondon and Tanganga centre backs. Just for the future. I think the two you got pace and you have the aerial commanding, attributes of Rondon. Tanganga has got pace, recovery pace. Sometimes as a defender, if you have pace, you could make up if you make a mistake, you can cover the ground and make up for the mistake. So, yeah, so it was a good performance. It was very good. Tottenham won that one. They won that game 2-0. They are fifth on the table and now I think. Let me just check the Premier League table and see what's up. Check the Premier League table. And yeah, so the Premier League table, Tottenham, they're seventh in the table. Yeah. No, actually, they're sixth on the table, behind West Ham and 3 points away from Chelsea. Yeah, 3 points. 3 points behind Chelsea. If they win against Newcastle, they'll go. And West Ham loses, they'll go. Basically, Yeah, so that's football. Sometimes everything changes in a week. Um, and yeah, that's the preview of that game. There, another game that was played was the West Ham Arsenal game. It was 3-3. Arsenal went 3 goals down. West Ham pulled it back. No, no. West Ham went 3 goal up. Arsenal pulled it back, and it was an entertaining game. I only saw the highlights as well, saw the goals, and that's what happens sometimes. That happens in football. The Premier League is so difficult. You don't want to relax. You think you've won a game. It happened to Tottenham earlier in the season against West Ham. So the Premier League is so difficult. The first goal in the Premier League is is key. And you don't want to take your if you make a mistake in this league, you get punished. You know, and and I think that's the key thing from this from the Premier League. So yeah, that's looking at the two games that was played. I think there was FA Cup games as well. We've talked about Man City, blah blah blah, against Everton, and then they won. And then we talked about there's Southampton beating Bournemouth as well, 3-0, comfortable. And then there was also United losing to Leicester, which was basically, just a one-sided game. Leicester were quick to the ball, Um, what's his name? Didi and Kelechi were superb for Tottenham, for Leicester. I hope they bring that to the Super Eagles over the weekend. We're going to be previewing that game on Friday in our preview because there's no Premier League. So we're going to be previewing the African Nations Cup and some World Cup qualifiers as well. We're covering that game on Saturdays. I think it's 7 p.m., 4 p.m., 7 p.m. kickoff. Nigeria versus Nigeria taking on Nigeria taking on Benin Republic. There's some games today. Is it today? Game is it Thursday? Yeah, so a couple of games today in international fixtures. Loads of games today actually. International fixtures. In uh, Wednesday, loads of games today. You have Uganda, Burkina Faso. That's kicked off already. Uganda taking on Burkina Faso Nations Cup qualifiers. That kicked off at 1. That might be finished now. World Cup. Actually, it's World Cup, so I think that might be finished now. Actually, let's see. Is that still going on? Yeah, that's finished now. That's finished. After time, yeah, that ended goalless. That's finished. It ended goalless. And yeah, couple of games left to go. Guinea taking on Mali. That's at 4 o'clock. That kicks off in about 10 minutes, and then Turkey take on Northern Ireland in the World Cup qualifier. That kicks off at 5 o'clock. Uh, we have yeah, that kicks off at 5 o'clock today. So I think Wales Belgium as well kicks off. Uh, Portugal Azerbaijan that kicks off at today. Is it that today as well? Yeah, that's today as well. Portugal Azerbaijan. I think Wales are playing Belgium as well. Serbia Republic. There are loads of games today. France Ukraine. Belgium, Wales. I'm gonna be watching that one. We are not doing a watch along for that, but I'm gonna be watching that one. And there are games on Thursday as well. Loads of games. States taking on Mexico, Bulgaria, Switzerland. We're gonna be England take on San Marino. Loads of games. It's gonna be football fiesta because you got the Euros in Germany, Armenia, Romania, Macedonia, Spain, Greece. Spain and Greece. That would be a good game to watch. Um, yes, so there's loads of games, man. Loads of games on Thursday. Then Friday as well. You got loads of games Fridays. You have Canada taking on Bermuda. You have yeah, they're just games galore, man. So you have a lot of games to watch. But the ones we're covering is gonna be the Nigeria Benin Republic game on Saturday. That's the one we'll be looking at, and then there will be another one as well. Hopefully for the following the next round of fixtures, so for the internationals. So yeah, so that's it really. In other items that needs to be talked about, Gareth Bale has been talking about his time at Tottenham. He's doing an interview for Sky. I was saying something about basically he was asked about his time at Spurs so far, and he said, "Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Tottenham to Madrid at the end of at the end of the season." And some Tottenham fans have found out, they've been saying, "Oh, it's just used Tottenham to get fit." Personally, I don't see anything wrong in what he said. I think he's just being professional. He's just saying what he needs to say. Tottenham have an option to extend the loan deal. They've not, triggered the option yet. Gary Bell can't come out and say, "Yeah, I want to play for Tottenham." And he can't come out and say that until actually the summer comes. Nobody knows what's going to happen between now and the summer. So I think it's okay for him to say what he said. I don't have any problem with it, even if he stays or if he leaves. I don't have any problem with that at all. I think as a Tottenham fan, he's coming. I think everybody's been, he started really slowly, but now he's got his fitness back. He played a couple of games where he did really well, and he's been match fit. Hopefully, playing for Wales will give him more match fitness. And it's just a case of him playing more games, playing more games. It's so difficult when you're playing, especially where you play as a player on the pitch. Sometimes you can get away with it. Maybe if your job is just to get the ball and spray passes around, you don't have to track back or anything like that. You can get away with fitness, but with the way he plays, he has to go past people. For him to be effective, at least once in a while, he has to ping balls around. He has to run a little bit as well. He needs that fitness, and I think he's got that playing at Tottenham. Um, And like I said, I wish you could have, you know, played more games or done it early. But it's still better for everyone at the end of the day. And any which way it goes, if he stays, if he goes, Guy Bell for me is still he's a great player, and really happy that he's played for Tottenham before and he's playing for Tottenham now, and he's been associated with the club. Yeah. So that's in terms of Mr. Bale. In terms of transfer news and all that, that some of the stuff people come up, we have been going through some of the different stories in the media. Harry Kane going to Man City, going to United. For me personally, what's the point in going to United? Because at the end of the day, if he wants to win trophy, he needs to go to City or PSG or Real Madrid. I mean, Real Madrid have been in the news today that they're preparing to come in for him, preparing a deal to come in for him as well. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna any which way if he stays, if he goes. Harry Kane has proved that he's loyal. He gives everything for Tottenham. You can hardly find a bad game that Harry Kane has played for Tottenham. He's so consistent. He scores goals, puts his body on the line. The way he runs sometimes when he goes back to defend, and you can see on his face that he's pushing himself, putting everything on the line. And yeah, so I'll be happy for him to go. Tottenham are looking for new goalkeepers as well. Lloris is rumored to be leaving for PSG to join Poch. I'll be happy for Lloris to go. He's been a good servant at Tottenham as well. I'll be happy for him to go as well. In terms of replacement, Henderson at Manchester United would be my option. It's on 200k a week. I think Tottenham can match that with the Lloris wages. I think it would be a good signing for goalkeeper for Tottenham. There's another guy from France that's been linked with Tottenham as well. Apparently, he's in the French national team. Ariola of Fulham as well is a good keeper. There are a couple of keepers out there that will fit the bill if Lloris decides to leave. Other news, Tottenham have been linked to another Brazilian midfielder, Menino. He's plays for Palmeiras. He's still young. I think he's 21, 22. But with all these transfers, you can only wait and see what happens. Loads of stuff can happen between now and the summer. I think Tottenham do need a midfielder with somebody that's younger with loads of legs that could play alongside Oiberg uh, or play in his position and when he's resting. They do need a centre back for sure, experienced centre back. We got a lot of a couple of two young centre backs, and I think they need a right back as well. So yeah, so that's in the news. Other news, there been uh, what else? That's in terms of transfer. That's it really. There's been other transfers going around as well. Arsenal have been linked to some couple of players as well. Um, you know, it's gonna be all that, but I don't like talking about transfers right now because people were just right. There was a story I saw that this won't make sense. Can't remember what story I was reading, and I was thinking, why would this be making any sense? Because it doesn't. And apparently, Tottenham was linked to a player. I can't remember the story now. I can't remember. When I do remember, anyway, I will put it in one of our contents as well. So yeah, so that's been it. Really, that's all the show is all about. Is a football uh, review show, just looking back at what's happening and also looking forward to couple of games coming up in the international week. So we got the Nigeria match on Saturday. We got the other match as well, in the one that against Lesotho in the final group game of the African Nations Cup. Nigeria just need 1 point. So we're gonna be going through all the African Nations Cup qualifiers preview over the weekend. That's gonna be on. We're gonna be the video should be coming out on Friday night, Saturday morning. So we're gonna be doing that on Friday, definitely. So that's it, really. To be honest, it's been a very good week in terms of Tottenham. All the doom and gloom is gone. and we look forward now to the first couple of games. The next one against Newcastle, I think. Hopefully Tottenham can get a win, and I think that will push them on. So yeah, so that's it really. Thank you everyone. If you're watching the video, please subscribe to the channel. I'm looking for people to come on the channel as well. If you wanna, share your views, talk about stuff, please let me know. Send me an email. You can come on the commentary box, which is a program that we do Friday night at 7:30. So if you're interested, let me know. We just get a group of people together and we talk about football. And so yeah, it would be good to hear people's views as well. If you have your own content as well, make sure you let me know if you wanna collaborate and we can do a show together. Let me know. Drop me an email. You can just put a comment on any of my videos and we can definitely work out a schedule. Thank you very much, everyone. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and always remember there's always another game. And stay safe. God bless you. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it.